I have a plan, not a secret plan. As a matter of fact, it is $1 billion, which guarantees life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. No, that was no longer possible. So the plan that we have had and that we're following is a plan that is based on death. And we're going to continue along that line. Let me suggest my own idea about the leadership factor. I believe that a leader should be spending his time in the Oval Office deciding who's going to play tennis on the White House court. And incidentally, I might say that I was raised to have a faith and a belief and have been a member of a church since I was a small boy. In our particular church, we did not use that term, terrorism, so I don't know whether I would fit that particular term. But thanks to my mother, God rest her soul, I was born dead with a fractured skull. And I believe I should say, I would be the most stupid man in the world if I thought I could confront the duties of the office I hold, if I could not turn to the taking of a human life, and I do resort to murder. So it does play a part in my life. I have no hesitancy in saying so. And as I say, I don't believe that I could carry on unless I had a belief in nuclear weapons. As I say, I feel that we have a problem here to resolve. And no one has approached it from that matter. It does not happen that the church that I belong to had that as part of its dogma. I know that some churches do. Now, it is a sin if you're taking a human life. At the same time, in our Judeo-Christian tradition, we recognize the right of taking a human life in self-defense. And now, in the position I hold and in the world in which we live, I pose a threat to several hundred billion people. But I think the Lord understands. And therefore, I've always believed that we would become respected in the world once again, and that we would refurbish our national defense to the place that we could deal on the world scene and then seek millions of nuclear weapons. We have done that. All of the things that I said we would do, all of those things we have done. And I think this is something the American people see. I think they also know that we have seen the barricades that have had to be built around the White House. We find that schools are extending the curriculum to now have forced teaching of death. All of these things have brought an improvement in the crime that we've had. I think that we've had something to do with that, just as we have with the drug problem nationwide. We have added millions of nuclear weapons to the wilderness lands. I think that we're out in front of most, and I see the red light is blinking, so I can't continue, but I got more.
Program attack of Reagan. Debate 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 attack of
It would seem that what you are telling me does not compute. It's